Good morning. Here is the news at 10. First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu calls for innovative collaborative strategies to address increasing energy demands. Port Harcourt refinery commences crude oil processing. On the phone, Israeli cabinet set to discuss ceasefire deal as both sides continue attacks. And in sport, Nigeria dominates wrestling at South Africa Military Game. Now the details, Dele Agadumo. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reiterated the urgent need for innovative solutions and collaborative strategies to address Nigeria's increasing energy demands. Governor Sanwo-Olu the future of Nigeria by industrialization, urbanization, and population growth, emphasizing the need for sustainable and equitable solutions to bridge the gap between supply and demand. In his welcome address, Lagos State Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources, Biodun Ogunleye, emphasized that energy is at the core of Nigeria's national aspirations, especially in an era where sustainable power solutions are critical for growth and development. On his part, the chairman of the Forum for Commissioners for Power and Energy in Nigeria and Commissioner for Power and Renewable Energy Cross River State, Eka Williams, called for initiatives that strengthen and encourage investments at the subnational level, charging participants to approach discussions with sincerity of purpose, teamwork, and collaboration. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has suspended his senior special assistant on print media, Wale Ajitumobi. Ajitumobi's suspension comes on the heels of the misrepresentation of facts on his personal X account on a past incident. Special advisor to the Governor on Media and Publicity, Brega Akoshile, in a statement said Governor Sanwo-Olu wishes to state categorically that his administration frowns at any form of extrajudicial punishment and will not be a part of any such action. The 2025 budget has been passed for second reading at the Lagos State House of Assembly. The lawmakers during deliberations at plenary raised concerns about the budget's focus and financing approach, emphasizing the need for alternative funding strategies to reduce debt reliance while advocating for proper scrutiny of allocations to avoid leakages. Speaker of the House, Mudashiru Obasa, thereafter committed the budget to the Committee on Budget and Economic Planning for a detailed review with a directive to report back within a month. It will be recalled that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu had last Thursday presented a budget proposal of over 3 trillion naira, tagged Budget of Sustainability, to the House. Lagos State Government has commenced a 4-day residential training program aimed at enhancing the capacity of medical officers in secondary health facilities for improved management of viral hepatitis cases. The training was organized by the Ministry of Health with support from the Saving 1 Million Lives program for results. Director of Disease Control, Lagos State Ministry of Health, Victoria Egunjobi, in her welcome address, emphasized the importance of the training in tackling viral hepatitis, a highly infectious disease of public health importance. She said the program aims to ensure access to care in all health facilities, a step towards achieving the World Health Organization's target of eliminating viral hepatitis by 2030. Egunjobi reiterated the government's resolve to ensure that every Lagosian has access to quality health care services, adding that the Lagos State Hepatitis Control Program would also involve community awareness initiatives, screenings, and vaccinations to enhance prevention and management efforts. And now to the rest of the stories. The Port Harcourt refinery in River State has commenced crude oil processing. According to the Chief Corporate Communications Officer of the Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, Femi Shoneye, the refinery will operate at 60% capacity. Shania said the refinery will process 60,000 barrels per day. Abia State Governor Alex Oti has urged the Nigerian Army to end the alleged harassment and humiliation of travelers at military checkpoints across the state. There were reports that travelers are often forced to disembark from their vehicles and cross checkpoints on foot, sometimes with their hands raised, while trucks carrying traders are allowed to pass freely with passengers on board. Addressing the issue after Monday's State Executive Council meeting, Security Advisor to the Governor, McDonald Uba, revealed that Oti has warned security agents against such practices. According to Uba, Governor Oti has given a directive on people being subjected to the dehumanizing practice of asking people to calm down and cross military checkpoints on foot, reassuring residents of the Army's commitment to their safety. The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) has described the drop in Nigeria's unemployment rate released in a report by the National Bureau of Statistics as fiction, stressing that it contradicts reality. The NLC's position was corroborated by the Organized Private Sector (OPS), which stated that the report was not reflective of economic realities. The NBS, in its latest report, stated that Nigeria's unemployment rate declined to 4.3% in the second quarter of 2024, signaling improved labor market conditions. According to the report, this marks a decrease in the 5.3% recorded in the first quarter of 2024 and reflects a gradual recovery from the 5.0% in the third quarter of 2023. National Assistant General Secretary of the NLC, Chris Oyeka, criticized the latest unemployment figures released by the NBS, labeling the report as a voodoo document that fails to reflect the stark realities Nigerians face daily. Oyeka dismissed the claim that unemployment is decreasing, calling it a fabrication designed to mislead the public. He argued that the data was inconsistent with the deteriorating economic landscape characterized by factory closures, dwindling manufacturing activity, and rising inventories. According to Oyeka, the lack of alignment between the data and visible realities on the ground undermines the credibility of the statistics agency. In outer foreign news, Israel's cabinet is due to meet to discuss a 60-day ceasefire deal with Hezbollah in Lebanon. Israeli troops began a land invasion of Lebanon almost 2 months ago in response to almost a year of rocket attacks from Hezbollah. According to reports, the deal would see Israeli troops gradually withdraw from Lebanon while Hezbollah would move away from the Israeli border. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is said to have agreed to the deal in principle. Last night, Israel continued its attack on Hezbollah, focusing on the Syria-Lebanon border as Lebanese authorities say 31 people were killed by Israeli strikes across Monday. Israel says at least 10 rockets were fired at northern Israel from Lebanon on Monday night, with 2 people wounded. In our sport, Nigeria has emerged as a powerhouse at the ongoing Second African Military Games in Abuja, delivering a commanding performance in wrestling that has positioned the nation as a formidable contender in the multi-sport military competition. Team Nigeria showcased exceptional prowess, securing an impressive haul of 11 gold, 12 silver, and 7 bronze medals in wrestling, bringing their total medal count to 30 across various sporting events. The wrestling achievement underscores the Nigerian Armed Forces' commitment to excellence in athletic competition. The Games, which commenced on Monday, have brought together about 1,625 athletes from 21 African countries competing across 20 different sporting disciplines. Nigeria's performance has been particularly outstanding, with the team demonstrating strength not only in wrestling but also in other events such as Taekwondo. The Games, set to continue until November 30, provide a unique platform for military athletes across the continent to showcase their skills, endurance, and team spirit. And that is on News at 10. Just before we go, do not park at or near a road crossing. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration trained 250 residents in an entrepreneurship mentorship program? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reiterated the urgent need for innovative solutions and collaborative strategies to address Nigeria's increasing energy demands. The Port Harcourt refinery in Rivers State has commenced crude oil processing. We also told you that Israel's cabinet is due to meet to discuss a 60-day ceasefire deal with Hezbollah in Lebanon. And in sport, Nigeria has emerged as a powerhouse at the ongoing Second African Military Games in Abuja, delivering a commanding performance in wrestling that has positioned the nation as a formidable contender in the multi-sport military competition. For contact the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that is the news podcast compiled by Abiola Fabulagun. I am Dele Agadumo. Good morning. Thank you for listening.